Now, some currency pairs are strongly correlated to each other. We have the Euro USD, which shares a negative correlation with the USD Swiss, which means if the Euro USD is rising, you will have the USD Swiss falling. And the Australian USD shares a positive correlation with the New Zealand USD, which means whenever the Australian USD is rising, so is the New Zealand USD. Now, you can use this chart to help you to increase your profit when trading correlation. And an example of how you can do this is whenever you observe the Euro USD rising and the USD JPY rising, the best trade would be to buy the Euro JPY. Another example of this is whenever you see the Euro USD rising and the Aussie USD falling, then the best trade would be to buy the Euro Aussie. The Canadian dollar. Now, Canada's exports account for a third of Canada's GDP, and 85% of Canada's exports go to the US. So this means that the state of the US economy greatly affects the state of Canada's economy. Now, Canada operates with a budget surplus and a trade surplus. This means that the Canadian government earns more than they spend, and Canada exports more than they import. So Canada operates with a budget surplus and a trade surplus. Now, Canada is the world's 14th largest producer of oil, and this is the main reason why the Canadian dollar is positively correlated with oil. Whenever oil prices rise, so does the Canadian dollar. And this is because of how much oil Canada exports. So as a fundamental trader, whenever you are aware that oil prices will rise, you should buy the Canadian dollar, and whenever you are aware that oil prices would fall, you should sell the Canadian dollar.